Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Kolomwani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Ribery, and a big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Vlahovic! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Vlahovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that could set him on his way. Baresi. Nicely weighted ball. Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Can he finish? Kolumwani gets a foot, and the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Yildiz. Kvaratskhelia. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barella. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And it's Shevchenko. Kolumwani. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet, Shevchenko, Douglas Luiz, Vlahovic, Ribéry, Hullet, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kolumwani finds himself offside. Goes looking wide, showing good feet. And it's Locatelli. Can he finish? Oh, he's this time surely! In he goes again! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had it taken off him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's the hit! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that means just one thing. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kelly. Chance here to counter. Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Hullet! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a key interception. Vlahovic fiddles it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kelly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He steps in and that's the end of that. Locatelli. Yildiz. And it's Hullet. Shevchenko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Locatelli. Ribéry. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And Bastoni. Barella. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yildiz.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vlahovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Vlahovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. 60 minutes played. Kvaratskhelia. Time and again they are repelled. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he put it away? He's kept it out just.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Costa Curta. And now the hit! And how did he not make it four?
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Laid out to the left flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kvaratskhelia. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kalulu. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Bastoni getting this one clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Colomwani! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Stood up well to him there. Douglas Luiz. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Locatelli. And it's Gullit. Yildiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Douglas Luiz. Spread neatly. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had it nicked away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Inter Milan are coasting towards victory. Very nicely done. Barella. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ribery. He rises! He will be livid with himself. And it's Gullit. And the shot's on. Real chance! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Colomwani, forever the opportunist. He's got a side of goal! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Kolomwani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could be danger here. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Schneider considers his options. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Lobotka. Serginho. This ended up in no man's land. Kolomwani. And it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hullet. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Inter Milan finding their passes. Barella, Vlahovic. Oh, what a mistake! An instinctive... It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bastoni makes the interception. Oh, it's Colomwani! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. And he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Hullet. João Felix. Serginho. Now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Shevchenko. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly...
Pulisic gets... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. João Felix stood his ground strongly. Now it's Pulisic. Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through here. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Interesting ball. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Barella. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Costa Curta. João Felix. He's found the way through. Can he get it through? Barella. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Hullet. Lobotka. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Pulisic. Ribery. Shevchenko.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Baresi. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for the runner. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to belt it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He won't be happy with that one. That's going to go a long way. And that has put paid to that. Vlahovic. Kolumuani, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vlahovic, pull it. Serginho, and that's another good win of the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. He's got away. Oh, shoot, hits one! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, great chance! And the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Lobotka. Some really good ball movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. Pulisic.
Inter really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vlahovic, Ribéry, Hernandez. This might spell danger. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Who saw this coming? Inter Milan are hurt by just about the final punch. He was under real pressure there. Fiddles it through. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 8, numero 68. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Schneider, il numero 20, il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Joao Felix, who does have an assist to his name. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shevchenko. Schneider. Reinders. Joao Felix. Kolomuani has found the net here, of course. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pass is just off target. Bastoni. Reinders. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good spell of possession, this. Chalhanoglu. Hullet. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Barella. Hernandez. Oh, important interception. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Chalhanoglu. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He could be in here. Schneider. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
And this is the big chance.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 21.
Chalhanoglu! Decent hit from there. Pull it over to the left. And he's managed to get free. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And here's Rafael Leao. And pull it! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Numero 10.